Perhaps the greatest external challenge facing the United States is the Chinese Communist Party. They are using a popular app called TikTok to gather data on the American people and our people right here in South Dakota. It's possible they are using this app to gather users' keystrokes, which means that the Chinese Communist Party could have access to the financial information of tens of millions of Americans. It's an unacceptable security threat coming from a nation that hates America. Now, a little over a month ago, I signed an executive order banning TikTok for state government. And in doing so, South Dakota began an important movement. More than 20 different states have since taken action. Congress recently passed legislation to reflect this policy for the federal government as well. They all followed our lead, and that's the power of the example that South Dakota is setting for the nation. That's the responsibility that we all need to take seriously. People are watching what we do. Now, our effort to combat communist China shouldn't stop there. We're looking for ways to ensure that taxpayer dollars aren't benefiting Chinese companies or the Chinese Communist Party. And I'm working with Senator Tobin and Representative Kamak on legislation to block purchases of South Dakota ag land from nations that hate us. This legislation is going to create a board called the Committee on Foreign Investment in the United States, South Dakota, or CFIUS-SD. This new board will include ag experts, national and state security experts, and legal counsel. It will review any purchase, lease, or transfer of South Dakota agriculture land by a foreign person, company, or entity, and make its recommendation to the governor whether the purchase should be approved. That's the kind of decisive action that we need. We all know what happened to our neighbors to the north, where a Chinese affiliate purchased land near a critical infrastructure to our national security. We cannot allow that to happen here. We can't allow Chinese interests to purchase any South Dakota ag land, much less any land near any military base or critical state infrastructure. South Dakota is going to set the example here too as well. Now, other states are already examining our legislation with plans to replicate it. I look forward to working with all of you and us getting it done to protect South Dakota and to protect the United States of America.